Back to our RAMES interface. If you don't want to drill into all that detail, you have this option, the AI review. This calls the custom Raft chatbot that I mentioned earlier. This will take a whole bunch of results from your training run, aggregated statistics about your training data set, and also example images from your data set, and submit them to an LLM, which will then produce suggestions for how the user can improve their next iteration of training. And we can see here, we get a very comprehensive list of things that we can do or check to improve our training data. It includes actual numbers from our data and gives the user some advice on how they can improve. So next, once you have trained a bunch of models, you have one that's performing well, you'd like to actually use on real data, you can hit this button to deploy that model. It now becomes an endpoint that is accessible to anyone. This is all managed through Kubernetes and our resource orchestration system. Okay, so this model is now deployed. I can hit test and submit some images to this model. And here are some challenge images that I have selected out of the dataset to just benchmark how well this model performs on very difficult inference tasks. These are each 6 to 8K images with many objects to detect in them, and we can see how well our trained model does at detecting these objects. So it's a little bit cluttered. Down here we have a confidence threshold that we can slide around that will filter the display of predictions based on confidence from the model. So here we can see how many airplanes are in this image, and as we slide this threshold down, you can see the predictions from our model.